Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, Tennessee. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. It's the Temple Owls and the Memphis Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Owls head coach before the game. He is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of the season. Can they get an upset on the road with this crowd noise, with this environment? He says his team has to stay locked in and focused to make it happen on the road today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Memphis will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Temple's offense comes onto the field first today. They sure hope that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
Back to throw, it's Boykin. With the catch, it's Hardy. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. The Owls peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Out of the gun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. And the Owls are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Final game of the season, and you just hope this is not serious. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Right back to the well. They get him on the ground, but he's got enough to give Temple the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. After the run, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. Ripping off a good inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Boykin. Got a man, it's Clark. There he goes. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards, and what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So the Memphis Tigers offense takes the field for the first time in this game.
today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner, still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on the, he actually is the best player on this team, and number one for the squad.
Off the quick fake on first down. The grab, it's Hayden. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line. And the Tigers racing to the line in a hurry up.
That's the start you need on offense, right? The opening drive of the game, your defense allows a touchdown, so you got to come out firing. Good news to see the quarterback dialed in. Good read, good timing, accurate throw. It's a big push. So obviously would like to answer that touchdown with one of their own.
Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Back to pass, it's Nolan. Snagged out of the air. Ready to tackle, he might have room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And this can happen on those third and short. And a lot of times, everybody expecting run, ball out, receiver making the play. That's all you got to do, man. Break a few tackles. All of a sudden, you turn a quick throw into a big gain, and that's a big third down conversion.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires on the move. He's got him wide open.
No way.
He cruised.
This man was running across the field, bro. That's the throw he said he gonna make. That's a pick six. If I just go ahead and pancake him, if I stick to my guy, bro. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me.
Memphis setting up for the extra point and the tie.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The run inside. It's Mason. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Boykin. Fires quickly. Turns it on in midfield. He's loose on the left. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Temple.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a big play. 68 yards on the touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback ball ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Memphis Tigers offense ready to set up shop. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Could not make his way to the corner. Memphis wants to move quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Firing to the right, complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Trying to pick up. Looks as if he'll have enough to pick up the Memphis first down.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Finding some room. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Tigers pound the rock to move this now back to work.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go. Down.
Nigga, what
So
the fuck?
fast.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to penalty. Good news for the offense. Line gets set, first down. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. All down. They'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And defense gets up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
That's a good decision by the quarterback. I know that's not going to come up on the stat sheet, but you're in the pocket, nobody's open. Don't risk turning it over. Just throw it away.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Covey. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I responded, bro.
And they'll have to settle for a field. They'll swing that big left 3 from 44 yards out. That thing would have hit him straight in the middle. Perfect. That'll bring him to the 4.
And you want to touch it down that middle. That obviously gives me some confidence. I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Boykin. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter. The offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. First play of the period will be a second down. Running inside, it's Smith. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
It's complete to the right. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
I like the play call offensively. I know they lost yards on that one, but you want to try to get this running back the ball in different ways, right? Handing it off, getting him out in the route tree, trying to sneak in some screen passes too.
To the air, it's Boykin. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Gonna look downfield again. Flushed out of the pocket. Had to get rid of it quickly. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
Now, really good job by the defense. They got to understand that Boykin.
Anybody open it up? Nope. I mean, tight end maybe, but I mean, y'all like, bro, this nigga got through down, bro. Jesus Christ. I mean, what you want me to do?
So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
Punt is in the air, and the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the catch, it's Tipton. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Memphis picking up the tempo.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The option look. Now the pitch. Can't get him to the ground.
And I like what this offense did. They run the option. They're good at it. They read it. They run the pitch. They get some positive yards. But more importantly, they set up a 4th and really short. They're successful in these situations most of the time.
Hauls it in at the 25. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
The Owls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Here's the handoff. Could be an alley. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. The run inside, it's Smith. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative
Tackle my
plays
tight
to get
end,
him
bro. On an RPO reflex, tight end gets leveled, bro. Bro, just how is that not a flag?
Sticks a little bit to get those sacks, to
Niggas
get those
get tackled
tackles for
for
losses.
tackles.
You see so much stunting
Nigga, that's
in college
holding.
football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
Back to throw, it's Boykin. Moving out to the right. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and
Tackle
long.
my tight end.
These quarterbacks that just bounce and bounce and bounce and pull the ball down and make plays. Defensively, you just got to keep coming. You can't get tired. You can't get frustrated, really. It's the frustration that gets to you because they keep making plays and keep getting first downs. Got another opportunity coming up. 1st and goal. Try to hold them to a field.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Memphis offense to start this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hayden. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Memphis wants to move quickly.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Right back to him on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Fires left. It's caught. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. He sacked this defense all over him.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
Skips away from pressure. Avoids the punishment with the slide, and a good gain on that run.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
And the Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. A run for the quarterback. Nice move to keep running. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. He wants to change this route. On the move. Breaks into the open. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
The field goal is no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
I caught up with the Memphis head coach coming out of the locker room. The message in the locker room at the half was clear. This is a big game against a conference opponent, but we are capable of playing much better football. He did not like how they played in the first half. He said, we have got to have a better sense of urgency, extend drives, extend plays, and be a better version of ourselves here to start the 3rd quarter. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready.
He's going for it all.
Oh,
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
I love the defensive mentality coming out here early in the 3rd quarter. They've got the lead. They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start taking shots. A really nice play call that time, and an even better job in the back end in the secondary being ready for it. It just feels guys in this game like the defense is staying one step ahead.
Standing
They
still.
bring him down, but not before he's able
I'm
to
holding
pick up
L2
the first
now. We
down.
can still shake you out, Joseph. That's dirty, though. They do me like that. That's foul.
Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Oh, they're after him. He's got his man. Gain of about 4 sets up
They
a
did
2nd
me
and 6.
foul, bro.
Memphis picking up the tempo. Running inside. It's Hayden. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
You falling for the hard snap, and I got myself on balance, bro. Y'all jumping every time, bro. Oh,
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. On the move, it's Covey. They'll finally
Shakes
get him
up,
on
they
the
still
ground
just
with
run
number
to the
4. He
left.
makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Defense
Bro,
a little too jumpy
nigga,
there, and they
what
got
the
into
fuck
the
are you
neutral
jumping
zone too
for? I
soon.
don't have you on aggressive. This nigga here, bro, the heart. No, the AI got the heart. Snap jump. Oh, the AI got the heart. Jeez, bro.
Defense a little too anxious there. They're just making it
The AI
easier
got
for
the
this
hard
offense.
penalties too, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me go double check. I mean, I'm just making sure I ain't tripping, dog. Why is this jumping, bro?
That defensive penalty was just what the doctor ordered for this offense. It's now 2nd and 3. The run inside. It's Hayden. Maybe some room here. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Tigers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got the tight end. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Nolan. Touchdown,
Why would they
Tigers.
switch me to
The short hand to
DB?
the end zone, and he has 6.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
75 yards on the touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Mason. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the 3rd quarter, they'll try to answer here. Caught in the backfield, it's Chase.
Bro, get a block.
Turning
It's
it on. He
jogging.
stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the 1st down out of the Wildcat. Offense in a split backfield. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on 1st down.
This nigga.
Intercepted just what the defensive doctor
I mean, bro,
He's
hard
brought
my
down
guy
the short
falls
return,
down.
but the defense comes out
Oh
on top of the
my
pick.
God, bro. This game, bro. Like, it's so scripted, bro, for BS to happen. Meanwhile, I fall. He can turn around, smooth hips. Again, the AI is never impacted by the inclement
Are
motion,
you
but your
kidding me?
people
Lucky number 7. He's got 7 interceptions on the season, consistently around the ball. High IQ, breaks on the football great. This guy just makes play after play
dirty,
after play.
bro. They
didn't
can
get a
drive
push
for
at
me
all
with
on
that.
one. It'll be no gain on the play. Trying to impose their will with the run. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. The Tigers will hustle to the line. Scanning the field, it's Nolan. Got it set up on the outside. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field.
No, don't go jump on side. Hard snap the punt.
The punt goes out
Yeah,
of bounds
it was
and a
raining
nice job
earlier,
to
bro.
get
You
them
know,
back
that
up.
dynamic
They'll
goes
spot it right
But
around
again,
the 15.
I feel like it's only your team that's impacted by the
Last drive
effects.
ended with a pick.
It's never
Vitally
computer.
important
My
to
guy
take care of the football this time.
An elite receiver slips.
Keeping it on the ground
Oh,
inside.
can I get a
He kept those
crease,
legs
bro?
moving,
Let me
got
get a
3
crease,
out to the
man.
19.
Let me get a clean crease here.
Solid pickup of 4
Here they go
on
again.
1st down
Dog,
and 2nd and 6.
they love this penny for this penny lineup, dog. This shit here is gay, bro. The AI loves this penny lineup, dog. Why is that there?
Enough to move the chains.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. 1st down.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught by Smith.
Why are you running
Great
back?
job on the containment
You
and
spin
tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Bro.
And after that last one,
Oh,
perhaps the
this
emphasis
is
should be
dumb,
on
bro.
forward pass on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Bermudez. Oh, he's got some space.
You're not catching him. You're not catching him. You're not catching him.
Touchdown, Owls. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
We're going to lose this game
And he
because
makes the extra
we need
point.
Memphis in the playoffs because Memphis always in the playoffs, bro, on these damn Sims. It's always Memphis. Memphis and Duke. These two schools are always in the playoffs in the Sims.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running inside, it's Hayden. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. He now has 80 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the...
Makes a grab and room to run. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Oh, he just misses on the big downfield shot. And I think some people think that's a difficult throw to make, but I'll tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it and you just trust your guy more than you trust the DB, but it's hard to do when you overshoot your wide receiver.
No, these niggas only fall forward,
down,
bro.
but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
I mean, they only fall forward.
Very close to putting a bow on. This one gives us a minute to check out the top 25 here in the final week of the season.
My guys
and
getting
to
stood
wonder
up.
what type of impact this result will have on these rankings. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking for a man. It's Nolan. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage. They move the sticks with the first down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Memphis wants to move quickly. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Gets rid of it. Touchdown, Memphis! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Where you at, you bro? You just y'all spaced out. We're not gonna cover nothing there. We're gonna just stand still. Like, why are you beating right there, bro? What, like, dog? What are y'all? What is this defense? Y'all all spaced out and like this set the zone away from the receivers.
Are back on
Go
top.
blast your guy.
Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were
like my whole defense, we're gonna sit there and be like 5 yards away from the guy.
Right in the keyhole,
Every
right on the
field.
button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing.
Like,
nice job,
bro, come on, dog. Like, don't cheat me, bro.
Coming out with it, it's Mason. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Let's go down to the sideline and holler.
Here on the Owls sideline, there is a lot of excitement because this offense is outperforming a much higher-ranked team defensively. They know they've got an opportunity in this game with the lead and the ball, but they have got to play clean football right now. Right before they huddled up.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback making adjustments. On the move.
Oh, come on, bro.
No,
this game on that bull, bro.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
That's such a gut punch if you're the defense, because you're trailing in this game. You've got to find a way to get off the field on third down, but you can't stop the quarterback scramble. He's just been making plays in this game in critical moments, none bigger than that one right there with the lead late in the game.
Pressure coming.
Thank you. Give him the ball. This nigga beat my guy off the snap. He gets beat off the snap, bro. Bro, I mean, just
release the pass, it's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
To the air, it's Boykin. The sure hands, it's Hardy. At midfield, he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. We'll send the tight end in motion. The run inside. It's Smith. There he goes. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Using his legs, it's Mason.
Oh,
They make the stop, and he'll have enough
bro.
yardage for a first down.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
Wide receiver going in motion. Using his feet. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. The Owls right back down the field with the answer.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Memphis sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying
Why
to
are you
get
getting
each other
beat,
hyped up
bro?
and
Why
ready to
are
go
you
for
getting
this possession.
beat?
Back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Memphis picking up the tempo.
Nigga, what are you doing? What are you
Back
doing,
to
bro?
throw, it's Nolan. It's complete on the right side. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They finally get to him.
They in turbo now. We gonna play turbo now, buddy.
DB's right up on the receivers. From the red zone, looking for a man. Lets it fly. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown.
They gonna spam turbo when the ball when it matters the most, bro. Turbo will be coming in handy for the computer.
Well, they came into this one as the favorite,
They be
obviously,
spamming
and
that
they looked
hell
like they
out
were
of turbo,
sleepwalking
boy.
in that first half.
game
Whatever
online, turbo,
adjustments they
turbo,
made in the
turbo.
second half, I think one thing's pretty simple. David, they remembered who they were. Offensively now, they've come out. They've been electrifying. They've been lighting up the scoreboard. Defensively, getting the football back. This was the team we thought we were going to see at the very start of the game.
Man, it's so hard week to week, man. So many challenges, injuries, all the things that come with it, and getting guys motivated, right? Like sometimes they just don't have that energy. Good to see them come out after the half with the energy, with the urgency. This is the squad we thought we were going to see.
So the defense trying to maximize their clock management. They used a timeout here, and the 2-minute stoppage is coming.
Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here, get the football back so we can make some magic here in this fourth quarter.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback making checks. Just going to keep it after the snap. Timeout called by the defense, just shy of the 2-minute mark. 2:02 remaining here.
As sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it
Of
or
course,
maybe
they
running it like you
they
just saw
be
there
having this
to get
so
that done.
scripted, bro. I hate this BS, bro. This damn. Oh, we know we gonna call this formation for this.
Now on the move. Tried to find a seam for more, but a gain of 3 on the play.
Like,
Now
what are the
take us
odds?
to the 2-minute timeout.
Like, what are the odds that that's actually the call?
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Boykin. They're working that left side. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Got enough for the first. Running free. The Tigers spin their 3rd and final timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the 1st down. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So, big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
This is inclement weather, my boy. Yeah, bro. I ain't sure, bro. I need my players, man. You play to win the game, my boy. I play winning football. I don't need to run up a score. I don't need a stat pad. Let me get my dub and get up out of here, bro. You know, bro, look, the game already cheating, bro. Motherfuckers started going OD out there, bro. It's my conference, man. Let's go. Let me get that dub up out of here, man. Even though I ran up on, yeah, so I don't magically fumble or some BS. You know, I'm gonna tap, give up, and get smacked for a fumble. And they're gonna get a hit stick by the time, you know, slide down. Oh, fuck nigga. My conference, my boy. Run for me. Run for me. I'm the real Owls out here. Veer and shoot, bro. I absolutely despise